Hello, welcome to Papa's Place. What we got going today is a little experiment I'm trying. What you see there is a bunch of 9mm cases. These are all bought off of a government auction. These are all military head stamp stuff. And you can see some of them, let me get closer here. Some of them aren't in such good shape. Now I took and tumbled a bunch, and there they are. Now most of them look pretty good, except for the ones that were really corroded. Now they're clean and it's smooth, and that'll go right through the reloader and reload, but I'm just a little bit too anal for that. So what I did, I read about some guys using a product called Lemishine, Lemishine, in water and just letting them soak. And Lemishine is nothing more than citric acid and some fancy smell. So what I did, because I have like a 1.5 year supply of frozen lemon juice, because when we get lemons we get a bunch of them, and I just squeeze them and freeze the juice in an ice cube tray and then put them in a Ziploc. So I took 7 of those lemon juice ice cubes and I stuck them in a gallon of water, warm water, and I started this at about 6 o'clock in the morning. It's now almost 11 o'clock. These have been in here a while. And what it's doing, it's taking all the corrosion and it's eating it up. And what I'm going to do with this here in a little bit, the shells, the brass, it was in pretty good shape, is even better shape if you look. Can you see inside that? The inside of these is just incredible. It's like almost using a ultrasonic cleaner, and all they've been doing is just sitting in here. And I just lemon juice and water is all it is, and it's really doing a pretty good job of getting rid of that coloration problem. What I'm going to do after this is rinse them and dry them, and then I'm going to go ahead and toss them in the tumbler and see how good they look. So as we get to progress along with this experiment, I'll bring you along. And you can see the pulp. This pulp is all over my little thing to bring them out. But I'm hoping that they're going to turn out better than these did. Like I said, these are usable. I'm just a little bit more particular about my brass. Now, a lot of the guys are saying that you need to deprime these to really get them clean. I'm not overly concerned about primer pockets on pistol brass, but I just don't like the way that discoloration looks. I want to make sure my ammo feeds well and it doesn't mess up my dies. So we're gonna see if we can't clean these up and give them a toss after they're cleaned, rinsed, and dried, and toss them back in my tumbler with my walnut and see what we get. So we'll see you in a couple hours. Okay, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I pulled the brass out of the lemon juice and rinsed them off, shook the water out, and now I've got them spread on this old cookie sheet. And we're going to let them dry. But I tell you what, I'm impressed. I'm really impressed. They cleaned out the inside of the cases much better than what I normally ever get with the tumbling with just the media with the walnut shell. So anyway, so now it's drying, and then we'll toss them in and see how they shine up now. Wow, I'm impressed. Stay tuned. We'll let you know.